Here's a demonstration of the supercut code running on my hardware with a universal G-code sender. This is from the 2.0 Nightlies, and gerbil 1.1 on the Uno device. So there's the Uno running the gerbil firmware, and hopefully you can hear it. I'll get close. You can see how smooth and regular the motion is. We'll go back over to G-code sender for a moment. Oops, finger over the camera there, sorry. And you can see the visualizer moving. This is still a straight line, so I'll try and fill in a little chatter till we get to cutting the curves where some of the issues with the DevCNC foam firmware cropped up. Let's see, I haven't used this version of the Nightly, but I believe we can't do this while it's active. What you could see when I tried this with the 1.8 version of the Universal G-code sender was the command tab shows the commands as they're sent and acknowledged by gerbil, and in this case we're not getting that information. But what's going on is that Universal G-code sender is filling gerbil's buffer with G-codes, which are then being processed, in a serial fashion. As each step is completed, gerbil has already planned for the next step, so it can continue smoothly without changing the acceleration or stopping and starting between G-code commands. Going back to the visualizer, it looks like at this point we are skimming the top of the foam off to release the tension, and at the end of this pass I believe it will come through and make a diagonal cut, which is where we had the issues with DevCNC foam. Three minutes in. I'm not sure how long YouTube will let me put a video up. Feel free to fast forward if you want to wait for the more interesting part, but I think we're coming up on a more interesting cut. Another thing I had to do in this test was to remove the M0 commands. I'm not sure how to wire the Uno so that the M0 commands can be resumed by pressing a button on the Uno, but I believe there is a way to do it. Alright, here we go. Looks like we're cutting the underside of the airfoil now. I'll go over and let you listen to the machine. Motion is nice and smooth with both of the stepper motors. Alright, you've got the idea. I guess that'll be it for this video.